On the 29th of April, the Jamaica for Justice will lead a protest against the police statistics in Jamaica. The 38% murder reduction, the 98 unaliving of these bad boys who choose to live by the gun, who choose to rob, kill, rape, villainize, destroy the Jamaican society, the reputation. Those persons are cushioned by this protest. Those persons who mean Jamaica bad and have only ill intention against Jamaica. Those persons, this protest that they are doing against the police is to cushion those persons, regardless if they want to admit it or not. But that is what it seems to be. Can you believe it? Over years, on top of years, Jamaica, for a small country, have one of the highest homicidal rate in the world. Countries has hit us its travel advisory, and now we are seeing where the situation in relation to the crime problem in Jamaica is improving. And they're marching against it. Hell no! Hell no! We have been suffering from a ban till now. People are dead left, right, and center. Friends me lose, family members me lose, because of this crime that has affected us. And now we are seeing where it is actually under control. We're not going to allow no groups to go against this. And it seems as if they're working like some PMP affiliate. And so they move to want to bring down Jamaica by it in the JCF. Jamaica, listen to this statistic and tell me if this is not good news to us.
Morning, sir. I'm very well, sir.
Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
How are things?
Things are very good, sir.
Yes.
As at this time, we have a 36.9% drop in murders.
36.
36.9, sir.
I'll just round that up.
Right to
That's
37.
37?
Yes, sir. And we have an 18% overall drop in major crimes. We are also doing pretty well with road safety. We have a 21% reduction in fatalities. And so we continue to monitor all around.
I have been noticing on the road fatalities that you have had several multiple casualty accidents happen, particularly on the highway. What are the measures you're going to put in place to address these?
Well, one of the things that we have done is to look at the timings. We have observed, unfortunately, that it is at the times when there's very little traffic on the road, in the early mornings between 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. in the mornings. What we are doing is to task our highway patrols to monitor those areas very closely. And I believe that that is one of the things we have to do to slow it down.
So it is the time of day, which is really the time of night.
Right,
very,
sir.
very early morning.
Right, sir.
And it may be that you're coming in from parties or...
That is so, sir. So we actually twin our speed enforcement with our breathalyzer checks.
Yes.
And we have been doing much better with that. This year, in fact, we have started to measure the numbers. So previously, we had instruments that we were not able to measure that there was alcohol, only those that exceeded. But we have started this year to get data, which, as we speak, 66 persons were measured with having alcohol, albeit only 11 of them is over the threshold.
Okay.
We may have to look at the
threshold. We've been discussing this. In fact, tomorrow
Right,
I'm
sir.
meeting with the Road Safety Council, and that is something that we will probably look at again. But I want to congratulate you.
Thank you very much, sir.
And the police force in general. A
36.9% drop in murders
is amazing.
It is, sir.
Amazing.
We continue to
Very
work.
good.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Jamaica, that they not like, and they're doing their protest on the 29th of April. A peaceful protest, just like what they called it. But guess who's going to protect them from probably impending threats? The Jamaica Constabulary Force. So they're marching against the JCF that is protecting them. How paradoxical that is. And that is what we have come to Jamaica. Where lobby groups are fighting down the stability of Jamaica. I don't care what them want to say, or what them want to put it. So it seems as if, as me say, it's like a cushion to the criminals them, marching against the police force, still wanting the police to protect them in areas that probably vulnerable and volatile. And that is a sad reality. You know? And Jamaica, this is a plan. And this has nothing to do with protesting. But we're going to walk in the act of solidarity to our men and women who are serving the constabulary force, putting their lives at risk to ensure that these criminals be brought to justice or meet their maker if they choose to attack the police force, just like what Mr. Kevin Blake said him do not train his boys to lose. So they made a choice. But what I am saying on Jamaica, we should wear blue on that day to stand in solidarity of the Jamaica Constabulary Force and the good job that they are doing. They deserve regard, they deserve recognition, and they deserve our support. Because we do not know what the protests are, what they're trying to accomplish or establish, but we're going to stand in solidarity with the men them and women in blue, serving with honesty and integrity and decency in the constabulary force that they want to make become a villain. Remember, Jamaica, just like, subscribe, and you know, comment. We're here to talk. Bless up. Rumble show, man, rumble.
From very early after the JFJ flyer started circulating, people within the JCF were reaching out to me to express outrage at this move by Jamaicans for Justice. And I learned very early that there was a counter measure being planned, not a counter protest, but that, you know, people who are supporting the police and their work would wear blue in solidarity with the police, the men and women in blue, the boys and girls in blue. Well, not girls, but you know, you get the idea. And that seems to have taken off because so many more people within the JCF and who are supportive of the work of the JCF and who are sympathetic to the JCF say that they will be wearing blue on April 29 as a direct rebuttal, a riposte, if you may, to what JFJ is setting out to do 7 days from today. And as I look back of that, as I looked at that whole situation, I said to myself, you know, timing is everything. JFJ perhaps has timed this wrong.